What's up guys, and welcome back to Two Guys and One Room. So the other night, Josh and I actually went live on Instagram and Uncle Justin didn't know how to save the video. I tried really hard. Josh lagi worse, he's never even used Instagram before. So I kind of lost that video and it was up on the story for a little while, but I just wanted to do like a recap of what we discussed. So I got the idea of going live actually by watching other people's lives. So on Facebook, I think, was it Shopee? I think Shopee was the one they were going live. Obviously there are other people going live, but that was the one I tuned into. And a question that one of the speakers actually mentioned was, the MCO will inevitably end, and when it does, will we have come out better from it? So especially for people like me who are currently having to go back to the job search, when we go back for interviews after the MCO, people are going to ask us like, or if they ask us, what did you do during the MCO? Will we have like good answers for them? So some of the topics of discussion that we had was mainly how are we keeping productive during the MCO. Now for Josh, he still has a job, so his version of keeping productive is obviously to keep working. But on top of that, he actually does go on video calls with the upper management more because MCO so they actually have to have meetings with them, and he's actually jumping on opportunities to be able to talk to the upper management. So that is how he's taking advantage of the MCO. For myself, it was mainly just looking for jobs, obviously, online, working out, keeping fit, checking if I'm eligible for some of the government financial aid, getting a lot of refunds back, so calling the banks, calling the airlines and everything, so trying to get back every cent and every penny. On top of that, we were actually comparing how working from home is actually, more beneficial. Because again, I said on live as well, don't quote me on this, but I remember reading an article about how some jobs are actually allocating like of 1 work week, 2 to 3 days is working from home and 2 to 3 days is actually going into the office. And Josh actually reiterated that, the people that he calls, some of them are from Europe, some of them overseas. Actually, it is a norm for them to be working from home. So a lot of companies are actually implementing that already, that employees work from home. And I guess Asia, we are slowly picking up, but I think this MCO is actually forcing a lot of change, especially for the topic of working at home, working from home. Because I think there is a stigma here that like working from home means you're like trying to force a leave or like trying to be lazy and stuff like that. But I think this is actually an opportunity, an eye-opening opportunity for companies to see that it is beneficial, because a lot of numbers are actually showing that the productivity is actually up for people who are working from home. On top of that, it does provide a lot more flexibility in that freedom of that time. And since also we learn a general or the average attention span is roughly about 45 minutes plus minus. So I think being able to work from home allows us that freedom of like after we're working for a little bit, we can actually stand up, maybe take a breather, walk around, pace or something, and then get back to it. For me, I appreciate that because sometimes when I'm editing videos or when I'm making calls, when I'm applying for jobs, after about 40 straight minutes of that, it does get a bit tiring. The brain kind of like starts to phase out. So yeah, it's fun being able to just take a break, watch a video clip or two, and then after feel a bit fresher, then go back into it. Yeah, this was a short one. Just wanted to give you guys an update about what we talked about on our live session. We will try to do it maybe about once or twice a week, so we'll update you about that. Thanks for tuning in again. Hope you got something from it. See you next time.